All right, we have a lower body plus some kickboxing this morning. You are going to need one single heavy dumbbell. You're going to need those boxing gloves if you have them, and then you are going to need a band. All right, let's get a quick warm up in before we get started. Bring those hands up, reach towards that ceiling, and then we're going to drop it over, allowing that upper body to hang, rounding through that back. We're going to roll it up. Again, reach overhead, extend, lengthen, and drop. Feeling that stretch through that back side. Roll it up one more time. We reach up overhead, lengthen, and we drop. We're going to open up our feet for this one. We're going to open up those arms. So forward fold, we open up. Back to center. Open up. Center, getting that slight rotation through that torso. Open. Center. Two more. Looking through those fingertips, slow and controlled. Good. We're going to drop that butt. We're going to use those elbows to open up. Good. Drop those hands. We're going to pop it back up, feeling that forward fold. Lengthen those legs. We can get those slight hip shifts, side to side. Rolling it up. We're just going to get some side to side. You don't have to get super deep into that stretch. Shift those hips back. Good. Bring it to stand. We're going to drive that knee to that chest. Hold, release. Drive it, hold, release. Good. Let's just get about 10 jumping jacks. Everything's moving, getting that heart rate. So format today, while you finish those jacks, format today is going to be, we are going to start with more of a strength-based lower body. Okay, it's going to be 5 exercises. Everything is only 2 rounds this morning. So the first group, you're doing 50 seconds on, you'll have 10 seconds off. So starting with that dumbbell at that chest, feet are a little wider than shoulder width apart. We have a goblet squat to a knee drive. Goblet at the top, we get that knee drive. I'll cue those up in that 10 seconds. Ready? And go. So goblet to knee drive. So you are just choosing one single heavy dumbbell for this first group, okay? I would say anywhere between that 15 or heavier. We goblet squat. Those elbows drop between those knees at the top. We drive that knee up to that shoulder or that elbow. Lower, hold, lift, drive. Good. Get that slight hold at the bottom. Then as we drive, we're getting that slight hold at the top. And stop. Next one. That dumbbell can be on that, resting on those shoulders or in front. We have a good morning to a calf raise. Ready? And go. So we drop it over for that good morning. We squeeze through those hamstrings all the way up to those toes for that calf raise. Shift those hips, keep those legs long through that good morning. All the way up. Hold at the top for that calf raise. lower. Squeeze through those hamstrings. Hold. Good. So you can also have that dumbbell at that chest, and you can drop it over, bringing it up to that calf raise. 10 seconds. Starting to feel that fatigue in that lower body if that weight is heavy enough. And stop. We are opening up. We are doing a single dumbbell open leg squat. Ready? And go. So legs are wide. We are dropping that butt. I'm also shifting those hips back, keeping those eyes forward, and I'm getting that dumbbell tap. Tap. Notice that I'm not standing all the way up. I'm staying in that lift. So I'm not coming all the way up and getting that thrust forward. I'm staying in that lift, keeping those hips back. Working through that lower body, getting into those inner thighs, wrapping around into those glutes. Again, find the heavy within that dumbbell that you're using. Squeeze. We're squeezing that lower body. Coming up to about 90, dropping it back down and stop. All right, last two ones. Dumbbell starts in that left hand. Right leg steps back into that reverse lunge. We come up for that knee drive. Ready? And go. So right leg steps back. Left arm has that dumbbell. Step it back. Drive it through. Step it. Drive it. That left hand is staying off that body. So I keep it off that body as that right leg steps back into that reverse lunge. Drive and hold. Get some stability work in here in this 50 seconds. Step it back, keeping that body nice and upright on that reverse lunge. Trying not to bend into that dumbbell. Core is engaged. Good. And stop. We have 10 seconds. That dumbbell goes to that right hand. We finish with that left reverse lunge. Again, it's not resting. Ready? And go. Reverse lunge. Step it back. Drive. Hold. Core is engaged. Body stays nice and upright. That stability is going to be a little more difficult on one side than it is the other. If you need to put that arm out to help stabilize and balance, you can put that arm out. Reverse lunge, drive through that knee. Good. Nice job. 10 seconds. And stop. Great job. All right, quick drink if you need one. We are back to the top, to that goblet to knee drive. Ready? And go. Load it up. 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We drop. Hold a slight second for that goblet. We drive that knee. Drop. Hold. Goblet. Drive. We're not just going through the motions. We're dropping. We're holding. We squeeze to the top. Good. 30 seconds down. Ten seconds. And stop. We are going to that good morning, to that calf raise. Again, dumbbell can be in front or it can be resting. Ready? And go. Shift those hips. Good morning. Squeeze to those hamstrings all the way to the top. We are up for that calf raise. Lower into that good morning. Squeeze up for that calf raise. Good. Nice job. Slow and controlled. Legs stay nice and long. Feel that stretch through those hamstrings. Then we squeeze as we lift. Coming up, getting that slight hold at the top in that calf raise. And stop. We are going to that open leg squat. So legs are opening up wide, dumbbell is in the middle of that body. And go. So we drop, we lower. Get that dumbbell tap, keeping those eyes forward. Lower, squeeze. Squeeze. So you're still thinking zip, right? We're zipping those legs up. We're just not coming to fully stand. So we drop, we zip, we come up to 90, zip. We're lowering and lifting with that lower body. We're not dropping that dumbbell over, lifting with that back. We're dropping that butt, getting that tap, getting that squeeze to the top. And stop. All right, dumbbell goes to that left hand. That right leg steps back into that reverse lunge to knee drive. Ready? And go. Final 2 minutes. Reverse lunge, drive. Reverse lunge, drive. Good. Get that slight hold at the top. Focus on something out in front of you. That foot is shaking. Work through that wobble. Reverse lunge, drive it through. Single dumbbell is off that body. Allow that dumbbell to play with your balance. Lots of stability within these last 2 minutes. And stop. Dumbbell moves to that right hand. Left leg is stepping back into that reverse lunge. Ready? And go. Reverse lunge. Drive it through. Step it back. Drive. Good. Hold at the top. Hold. Hold. Good. Halfway there. Keep working through it. As that lower body gets tired, you're gonna have to work a little extra through that stability, through that balance. Each rep, you got this. And stop. All right, dumbbell down. You are done with that dumbbell. We are grabbing those weighted gloves. So if you have kickboxing gloves, this is what you're grabbing. If you do not, you have the option of grabbing like those small dumbbells, those 2-pound dumbbells, or you can go nothing, doesn't matter. So this group is going to be 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So we are starting, I'll mirror you. So you're starting in orthodox. We go jab, cross, hook, upper. So it's front jab, we cross, front hook, back upper, okay? We're going right side, then we go left side. Then we have 2 knee drives, right? We hook, hook, then we go 2 knee drives left, and then I'll cue those up. I don't want to get you too confused. Okay, starting with that jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Ready? And go. So we jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. So you're going at your own pace. Front, back, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Keeping that core activated. You're thinking turtle shell, protecting yourself. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Good, stay on it. Quick little movements. jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Stay with it. Hands come back to guard before we get that next one. And stop. We reverse. Now you're going to southpaw. Again, ready to fight. And go. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. So right, left, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Again, find your own pace. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. If you need to say that in your head, say it in your head, say it out loud. Build your own momentum. Stay with it. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Nice job. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Almost there. And stop. All right, this is where we go, those 2 knee drives. Whichever knee drives, that's what you're hooking first. Left, then we go 2 knee drives. Ready? And go. So 2 knee drives right. We hook right, hook left. 2 knee drives left. Hook left, hook right. So whichever knee is driving, that's the hook that we start. Drive, drive, right, left, good. Left, right, stay on it. On those knee drives, you can even imagine taking someone's head, slamming it into your knee. Drive it, drive, be intentional. And stop. Next one, we have 4 jabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. We low kick, step it in, high kick, back out. Ready? And go. We alternate. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Step it in, low kick, high kick, step it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now left leg, low kick, high kick, wide stance. 4 jabs, step it in, low, high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step it in, low kick, high kick. Lead with that heel. It's going to give you more power behind that kick. It's not going to make it feel as awkward. Power through that heel. Heel, step it open. Good. Heel, heel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step it in. Low, high. And stop. Our last one is a burpee plank jack with 4 punches of any style. So you can do jabs, you can do hooks, you can do uppercuts. Ready? And go. So we burpee, we plank jack, we stay low. So I'm a big fan of uppercuts. If you want to get those hooks at the top, you can get those hooks. You'll be up a little longer. Burpee, plank jack, 4 punches, any style. Burpee, plank jack. Good. Stay on it. 5 seconds. And stop. All right. 20 seconds. Go ahead and grab a drink. We are back for our second and final round, starting with that jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Ready? And go. Hands in guard. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Cores engaged. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, upper. Quick, powerful punches, movements. Jab, cross, hook, upper. So it's front, back, front, back. Aiming at your target. Face, face, jaw, chin. Face, face, jaw, chin. Nice job. And stop. We move to that other side. 10 seconds. Again, fake turtle, protect. Ready? And go. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, upper. Stay on it. Jab, cross, hook, upper. You're just hitting that other side now. Jab, cross, hook, upper. Face, face, jaw, chin. Quick, powerful movements. Be strong. Stay on it. 5 seconds. And stop. All right, we have those 2 knee drives to that hook right, hook left. Ready? And go. So drive to right for 2, then we hook right, we hook left. Drive left for 2, hook left, hook right, drive right, hook right, left. Nice job. So that first hook is always happening on the side that that knee is driving. Right, left, nice work. Keep working. Hook, hook, 90 degrees on that hook. Side of the face, jaw, jaw. Jaw, jaw, and stop. All right, we have those 4 jabs wide. Then we step it in for that low, high kick, alternating. Ready? And go. Soften that stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step it in. Low kick, high kick. Open up wide again for those jabs. Step it in low. Low kick, high kick. Step it open for those jabs. Nice job. Again, kick through that heel. Bring that knee in. Drive through that heel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Low, high. Nice job. Step it in. Low, high. Be intentional with those jabs. Low, high, and stop. All right, finishing with that burpee plank jack. 4 punches any style. If you want to switch your punches this round, switch your punches. Ready? And go. Burpee, plank jack. Coming up. 4 punches, so they can be jabs. They can be uppercuts. They can be hooks. Whatever makes you feel strong. Up. Good. 4 punches. Stay with it. We have 10 seconds. You got this. Push. And stop. Nice work. All right, we can lose those gloves or those dumbbells. You are going to need that band out to finish out. So our last group is going to be 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Same thing 2 times through, okay? So I'm just gonna go through these really quick. Our first one is banded air squats. So you're making sure you have tension in that band. You're just doing air squats. Then our second, we have 2 jumping jacks. We lower, then we get those alternating tap backs for 4. Okay, and then our third exercise, we're staying low. We have those big step, half step. And then our final 2 is going to be a right left. So you can grab a bench, a chair, you might just, or a wall, that would work too. So we are just doing glute kickbacks, okay? So soft bend in that front leg, that glute kicks back, right, left. All right, final group. Ready? Starting with those banded air squats, and go. So again, that band stays stretched. We're lowering and lifting. Drop it. So there's no weight. We're just working through that band, that lower body. So for these air squats, you're going for reps. Keep those eyes up. Drop that butt. Drop it. Lift it. Good. You got this. And stop. 10 seconds, we go to those 2 jumping jacks, to those 4 lateral tap backs. So you're thinking like 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock on those tap backs. Ready? And go. So 2 jacks, we get low. Tap it back for 4. 2 big jacks. Low. 4. Tap backs. Good. Work through this. On those tap backs, stretch that band. On those jacks, get those legs open. Again, if you need to step those jacks out, step them out. And stop. 10 seconds. We go to those lateral side steps. Ready? And go. Big step, half step. You're utilizing whatever space you have. You're not ever bringing those legs together. That band stays stretched for this entire 30 seconds. Big step, half step. Good. Stay on it. And stop. 10 seconds off. Again, you can go to that wall, hang on to something. Ready? And go. So we have those glute kickbacks. So you're slightly hinged forward. Those hips stay square to the front. Squeeze. Every squeeze on that kickback, getting into that booty. Squeeze it. Squeeze. As you squeeze, you're also going to feel it in that stability leg, that glute of that non-working leg. 30 seconds. And stop. 10 seconds off. We move to that other leg, left side. Again, slight hinge. Ready? And go. Squeeze. Squeeze on that kickback leg. You can also have that slight bend, but we're not opening up through that hip, okay? So I'm not turning and opening. I'm keeping those hips square, and I'm getting that kickback. Kick. Squeeze. Making sure that standing leg, that knee is not starting to creep in towards the middle of that body. You're keeping that knee open. And stop. Nice job, you guys. I'm like dripping with sweat over here. Okay, we are back. Second and final round. Starting with those banded air squats. Ready? And go. Banded air squats. Again, widen that stance. We lower and lift through those squats. Good. Stay on it. Keep those knees open. And stop. 10 seconds. We go in those 2 jacks. 4 lateral tap backs. Ready? And go. 2 big jacks. We tap back for 4. Good. Open up for those jacks. Tap it back. You're tapping back laterally. You're not tapping straight back. Pretty sure I just did 6. Engaging that core through those jacks. 3, 2, 1, and stop. 10 seconds, we go into those lateral side steps. Ready? And go. Big step, half step. Big step, half step. Great job. You are keeping that distance, that stretch in that band. You're staying low in that walk. and stop. We have those glute kickbacks, right side, left side to finish out. Ready? And go. So we kick it back. Again, keeping those hips square. Drive it. Drive. That standing leg has that soft bend through that knee. That kickback leg can also have that soft bend. Core stays pulled in. We're not arching as we kick, as we squeeze. And stop. 10 seconds, we move to that left side to finish out. Ready? And go. Left glute kick back. Again, soft bend, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Every rep gets that squeeze. Belly button pulled in. Good. Stay on it, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice work. Go ahead and lose that band. We're just getting a quick cool down. So we're just gonna open up those arms, opening up that chest, giving ourselves a big hug. Had lots of upper body through that kickboxing. Good, keep them out. We're just gonna get some circles, slow and controlled. Relax those shoulders, reverse it. Good. Crossing that arm across, lowering that shoulder. We feel that stretch. We can get those wrist circles. And we release other side. That stretch. Relaxing that shoulder. Good. Release. We're going to drop it over into that forward fold. Allowing that upper body to sink, allowing those legs to stay long through that stretch. Slowly, you can shift those hips side to side. Good. We can drop that butt. Again, take it into that opener with those elbows pushing open through those knees. Slow and controlled. Drop those hands, lift it back up. We're gonna slow roll it up. We're gonna get that quad stretch, so we grab those laces. That right quad is parallel to that left standing leg. A couple big deep breaths here. Release, we're gonna bring that heel out and we're gonna sit it back. Same leg, we're working that hamstring now up into those glutes. Nice job. Stand it up, we're getting that left quad stretch. So grab those laces. Left quad comes parallel to that right leg. Getting into that quad. Slowing that breathing down. And release, that heel comes forward. We're gonna sit it back, getting that stretch. And release. All right. That is lower body kickboxing. Way to show up this morning, you guys. Have a great day. Bye.